Oh no shot, actually reconnected? I did not expect that it actually would. I was fully expecting it to not reconnect. I was gonna have to like start stream again. I'm glad it did. I just went to go use the bathroom real quick while I was waiting, so that actually worked out pretty nicely. Alright. Again, I'm not counting it. I'm not gonna count those fucking kills, because, like, no. Those are not even my kills. I think we can get through this, we just have to eat damage. We're just gonna have to absorb some damage here. This is just a survive segment. Kills don't matter here. I've had like 4 zombies on this lift before and it just ended, so I wasn't killing them fast enough.
Now what?
So this is gonna get very hectic because there's gonna be a lot of fucking zombies. It's gonna be such a goddamn mess, dude. There's the blister head. That's good. That means we're getting close. Getting a little antsy here. A little hectic in this. Alright, well, I mean, it worked. You cannot fault the facts. It worked. Did I have to take a lot of unnecessary damage? Yeah, sure. Did I get out of the lift section without a kill? Well, yes, we did. So yeah, same thing, mortars. I'm not going to count kills that the mortars get. Because I just don't, like, there's just nothing to, we can't prevent those. We can't, like, there's not anything I can do to prevent that. Maybe if I maneuvered in such a way, but I think just counting, like, the game credits me for them. I'm not sure why the game does it, but it does. But I'm not taking that credit for myself. If the game wants to give me the points for them, sure. So I guess realistically in the start, we can just say, like, if we got the points from that guy, it's fine. But again, if I can avoid it, I will choose to. Cross to the apartment building. The Cedar Brook? Cedar Creek? Cedar Brook. Cedar Creek is, I think, Silent Hill 2. They sound very similar. I would not be surprised. But I think Cedar Brook actually was an apartment. I think it actually is an apartment building in Outbreak. I think a lot of the locations that you see in here are from Outbreak. Nice, he didn't full grab me, so it didn't activate his bomb. Perfect. Yeah, his thing will not go off unless he fully grabs you. Or obviously you shoot it. We can avoid that. Which is perfect. This will be fun though.
One part should be just up here.
This will be so much fun. Yeah, this is a kill, like, Realistically, I can't do anything about that. This section's gonna suck, by the way. This is gonna be terrible. Remember when the combat X only when I had to do a similar thing where I just had to keep running by them because I couldn't kill the mortar guys? That's exactly what's happening here. I'm sorry? The one guy just... Okay, I was gonna say, the one guy just didn't shoot me. The one fucking guy just didn't shoot. Really? A grab from behind. Because that's fair. Fuck off, game. That's such horse shit, by the way. Yeah, any kills these mortar guys get, I am not responsible for. Stick and move, Leon. God damn it.
Sure. Got the signal receiver.
Great work. Time to head back to the gate and put it all together.
That's the plan.
No, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. My god, I really should have the tap prompts on that. It is a little ridiculous. I'm still using hold because that's just, I'm taking more damage from that, but still, like, that's fucking ridiculous. Only 2 people died by mortars. So if I was counting them, we actually wouldn't have gotten hit that badly in our total, but it does at least feel good that we have avoided directly killing anything since Titan Spinner. Or the gas station, sorry. The gas station was the last thing we directly killed anything. Need to buy this. I think now, Classic, you've served me well. But we're going to buy the Redemption and put on this. So I think because of this thing does fucking insane damage because of it, because it's always on the last bullet in its chamber, you know. And it works on rifle ammo as well. So I think it's like I think the video I watched said it's effectively a Magnum, but it works off rifle ammo with this combination. So
That took longer than planned.
hell yeah.
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it.
Sure will. So yeah, we know we can skip kills on this section, so we're going to. We should only have to kill 2 of the Garmers. We can shoot Gideon as well, so to avoid more damage,
All right.
which will
Should
be
make it in
nice.
no time.
We won't take 2 extra hits of damage there.
Leon?
Just a few potholes.
So the only other, the next mandatory kill is gonna be or no, it's gonna be 2 Garmers and then a
Stage
Tyrant.
just keeps getting better and better.
Eat that, evildoer. This guy's gonna tag me. He missed. That's crazy. Hit me once here. You can see he does that much damage. We can just keep eating this. Does he hit me one more time? And we can heal on the bike. We have 2 heals, so we should be fine. We have to, these are the only 2 Garmers we're gonna have to kill.
Pups could use more training.
Let me add them to the count already, just because we only need the 2. These guys will trip and fall on their own. We don't need to kill them. Idiot. Stupid. Yeah, we can hit Gideon to make him not shoot. You'll see what's a lot of damage we have to take. It's also the last section we have to deal with them, I believe. The last part of the last section of Garmers.
So much for the direct route.
10 a.m. Are there dogs in this part? I don't remember. They're off. Okay. Yeah, we'll get tagged here probably twice, I assume. 3 times.
Ken, seriously,
I'm not gonna heal here. I know it sounds weird, but
I don't give up that easy.
all we have left is to stand up with Gideon, and you take no damage from the hit that he hits you with. Like, it actually doesn't kill you. We will full heal after this, so I'm not gonna waste the med. Like it's silly. Hell yeah. I love how Gideon just, like, accepts this fucking duel. He has no reason to accept doing that duel, but he does, for some reason. Yeah, if you're curious, full heal after that. Did not need to waste the even though we were very low. I'm curious to see how much damage this thing will actually do.
Can't believe it's still standing.
RBDM back again. Add body armor, I think. Yeah. Where do I go? Go this way. Should be a zombie in this area, but we don't need to kill him.
Jesus.
Damn it. Wrong way. I always forget, it's go to the waiting room. I always go the wrong way first, every time. I never remember. You'd think I would at some point. I love how it makes no sense that this fucking Jack is still here all these years later. Or even, like, still operational in an effective manner. Orphanage section. Boy.
You need to understand.
You know, I think I'm realizing why RE4 original and remake is like my favorite game. Like every time, like is like my favorite game in the series of all time in general, but like especially in the series. It doesn't have a section like this. Like RE2 has the Sherry and Ada section. RE3, I mean the Carlos section's not nearly as bad, but some of the Carlos parts can be a bit iffy. 7, like you've got the boat and just like in general, not being able to skip any of the cutscenes makes a lot of things drag. 8 doesn't really have a section like this. It's just like sections where they're great horror. I guess 8 has the Beneviento house. No, yeah, 8 has the House Beneviento, which is basically this. Just with like a escape room puzzle added to it. Where it's like, these are great on a first playthrough. They're great like tension moment, like suspense moments and stuff. Great for getting like for scaring your player. But on repeat playthroughs, they are just a nightmare to go through, like on New Game Plus. And I get it, the New Game Plus is not their main priority. Their main priority is creating a good initial experience, so I get it. This would be nice for New Game Plus to maybe just be able to skip some of these things. Like, I don't even mind the hotel start with Grace, because it's pretty quick. Like, the hotel is very fast compared to, like, other sections that are kind of like it. You don't really spend too much time there. Even, like, the flashback with Alyssa is, like, super fast. It's just 2 running segments and then you're done. Which I didn't even realize until my second playthrough. I was like, oh wow, there's actually nothing that really happens in this besides, like, you just follow Alyssa, like, twice, and that's it. But yeah, they're always going to prioritize the initial playthrough, and New Game Plus, like, you kind of just have to deal with it. I do, like, there are people that are just like, oh, this section should never have been a gameplay segment and stuff. It's like, come on now. Honestly, the worst part of Orphanage is this first section where you just have to keep hiding. Like, this is probably the worst part of it. After you get the key and you can get to the hatch, it's pretty, like, straightforward and not too bad after that. Just a lot of, like, long animations, but that's really nothing too bad. It's not the end of the world. This one is just more annoying because you just have to do a bunch of like hiding. Some of like that hiding that one I do I don't think is necessary. I've seen like there is a way, like speedrunners have a way of just doing it without having to go into that hiding place again. I've even seen people say like you just have to go back to the table. You don't even have to hide there. I just get in, wait a couple seconds for like a little small thud sound, and then go for it. My body is a machine that turns not great RE segments in New Game Plus into completed segments. Like I don't disagree with the I don't disagree with, you know, people are like, I don't like doing this section on multiple playthroughs, and I completely understand that. But at the end of the day, every Resident Evil game has that section. Even 4, as much as I love it, there are certain parts of Castle and Island that are like very much like, God damn it, I gotta do this now. It's this part. But I think that's what makes 4 so good is like, so I was realizing this like the other night. So many times when I play RE4, I get to a room like, oh fuck this room, great. And yet I still enjoy playing that game so much. Like I still love that game so much. Why does it take so long to open? Like, I think that is a testament to how damn good Resident Evil 4 is, that it can have those, oh god, not in this part, that many players experience, and yet it still is just, it's just generationally good. And it's like, even if you don't like how the old one controls, they've got the remake, which has so many new features. And even the stuff that was cut out was just put into separate ways. So technically, I'm pretty sure with separate ways now in it, like with having U3 and everything, the only thing really missing was the U3 like cage, like maze. I'm gonna be honest, that segment actually was bad. That is just like an actually bad segment. Mainly because it's not really a threat. Like, it's not a section that is really hard. It's just annoying. Especially its unnecessary ass timer. Like, why does that section have a timer on it? And it's like, I'm pretty sure the damage you do to U3 in the maze does not carry over to his actual fight. It's really annoying. That is a genuine part of like RE4 original, and I'm like, I am so glad they did not bring this, like, brings that back. Like, bring that back, I mean. The weird, like, cage maze that you can just drop. And you do that to U3 just for it to not matter at all. Because he just immediately climbed, like, scaled the wall all the way back up. Like, if the damage transferred, maybe, but, like, I don't think it does at all.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Hi, Mr. X.
I don't have time to deal with this.
This is familiar. Mr. X chasing Leon in RPG while he's wearing his blues. Okay. He doesn't even follow me in the room. He just punched me as I went to a room he can't even go in.
Damn break.
Yeah, he missed. Didn't hit that one, asshole.
What is arc?
I'm not sure.
That punch actually did like a solid chunk of damage. It was crazy. Do I really want to go in the... No, parking garage. I'm not going to go to. There is a heal in there, but I don't need it. At least I don't think I need it. I'm not going to waste the time going in there and, like, 7 zombies appear and somehow I have, like, Leon trips, his shotgun goes off and kills them all. Knowing my luck, that's what's going to happen. All those. There. Alright, Mr. X. I think it's doing a lot of damage, I can tell, because it's staggering him every time. This thing is kind of going crazy. Heart. Damn. Yeah, this thing is powerful.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
I mean, it basically is a function, like, just a extremely functional magnum. Really? I can't? I might as well grab it because I've wasted so many there. Should just be Mr. X, yeah. Mr. X of the count. 64. I wish it was only 6. Yeah, this thing goes fucking stupid and I love it. Okay, so plant 43. We're only gonna actually have to kill, let's see, 3 of the mini plants, and then the man himself, so we should only have to get 4 kills here. We're gonna have to avoid all the other ones, which is probably gonna eat up a couple heals, but we'll actually be able to get away with not having to kill any of the other ones, since they're not mandatory. I'll probably just book it straight to Mr. 43.
There's not much left to
John 43.
heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
As much as I may have wanted the RPD section to be longer, I'm kind of glad they didn't drag it out like they could have. I think it works better as this short, like, little bite of nostalgia than just being a really long section that you're there for, like, a while, especially with if they actually did have Mr. X chase the whole time. I think it just works better as that small section. Ooh. Quite a lot as well. I need scrap. We'll have to kill this plant then there's gonna be 2 that are actually gonna be physically blocking our way to the boss that we have to kill. Other than that, that's the only one you have to.
Seriously. I guess this is my stop.
Leon, you goofy bitch. Probably the first small gunpowder I've picked up. I got scrap. If only I had one more, I could make one more, and I could actually make more rifle ammo. Let's just use the shotgun on these guys. I was gonna use the pistol, but we have not upgraded the pistol at all.
BSA left something behind.
Oh, I gotta add a plant.
It just keeps going.
This whole section gives me such RE7 vibes, and Resident Evil 8 as well. Just both, like, 'cause
Finally reached the bottom.
it looks like the mold,
One very deep.
and I think it might be intentional.
The perfect place to hide something.
Now's not the time for that. Leon, I don't care. That was going to be the time for that. Whether you like it or not. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. That's cool. Excuse me. Yep, figured that was, yep, that hurt. You can calm down, thank you. The only 2 other mandatory kills.
Just so you know, I've killed every planet.
Dude's instantly phasing him. Alright, add 3 more. Dude, we're 1 away from the funny number, but we're not going to be able to see it because we're going to have all the umbrella guys. Okay, we got all the umbrella soldiers. I wonder, can I spawn the liquor? Would that maybe help? No, because we have to kill it anyway. It'd just be an extra an extra body in the pile. It's probably better we don't let the liquor out. Hmm. Wait. Can I see if there was something else I could do there? I wonder how strong this thing is against those guys. Against the Umbrella Soldiers. I have to imagine it's pretty strong. I remember what kind of cutscene it was this time.
I'm not wanted around here.
Get fucked, idiot. Alright. We're gonna get a lot here, so I'm not gonna count up until we are at them. Like, we're done here, basically. Because we're gonna have to go through a lot of guys here. Our numbers are gonna jump, unfortunately. Oh. I just made that a double herb to fully healed me. Hitting with the fucking Xeno special. Son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Oh my god. Fuck you. Not letting you guys get that. They're actually trained. The AI is actually made to do that. That's but okay, really? We're shooting to the floor. Can you fuck right off? Ow. Sure. Check the total in a second here. Let me just screw everything I can. Dickhead, man. We don't need to release the liquor, so I'm not going to. What is our final total? 11. 79. I wonder if we can get under 100. I don't think so, but I'm hopeful. I think it might be possible to get under 100. I think Leon has one more kill box room. He has Hunk, and he has one more kill box. Also, I'm not counting Hunk as dead because his ass is not dead. I'm sorry. Conspiracy theory, sure. He is not dead. His goofy ass is still alive. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. I should be smart about this. This fight is... I will say, I still love that the save points change depending on where you are in the game. If you're in a gray segment, it's typewriters. If you're on Leon, in Raccoon City, it's BSAA computers. Once you're in Ark, it's like high-tech Ark computers. I love it so much.
Authorization. The recording and transmitting all information is
Hello, Hunk.
I realize I appreciate an autograph. I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone like that still. Don't worry about me. How sweet.
Shit is so cool, dude. Oh, he's going for 3.
Get a little antsy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll
No, 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 no. Oh, sir. Okay. That's it. Now that I know how this fight works, it's so much easier on repeat playthroughs. Just like knowing how it actually like functions. The first time around, I just didn't know how the fight worked. I didn't know he was like, I figured he was kind of just like Krauser, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Coming from you?
Also, yes, we did get a kill. I'm not counting it. Sorry, Hunk is not dead.
That's quite the compliment.
His body is gone. When you come back to this room,
There should be nearby.
his ass is not dead.
Some answers.
if there wasn't the Easter egg where his body disappears after, I would believe that like it's a kill and like go with it. But like, come on. Also, I am genuinely curious if we can get under 100, and I feel like if we take Hunk off the list, if we get like 98, I'll put him on the list as dead. But if we get 99, like without him, then he's staying off. Just because I think it'd be way funnier if we stayed under 100. We're gonna have what, so 7 liquors and then 4 zombies, I think. Or no, I think 6 maybe.
There's no getting back up.
I know it's a bit of cheating to be like, oh, I'm not gonna count him because he's gonna make the number go to triple digits. I think it'd be funny. And they're being tongue-in-cheek about it anyway, so I think it's fine that I'm a little tongue-in-cheek about it too. They purposely set that shit up to have so many ways for Hunk to not be dead. Let's be completely honest. This is going to suck, but I'm going to run past every single zombie.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
We are going to try to run past every single zombie in liquor.
Containment lockdown.
Not gonna probably work.
Can't see.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna sneak right by you there, pal. That's right, I'm gonna run around with just the bottle.
Not dead yet.
And the bottle of acid. Just the regular fucking bottle. Hey, man. You gonna yell at me? You are. Okay. That was very mean of you. It's not nice to yell at people. It's not nice to chase people.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
We'll grab the red ball first, and then area. We'll go to the main room. Yeah, chase me all you want, buddy. See what happens. Slip right by you there. That's why we kept that knife. God, I held on to it for so damn long. Is there a bloodbath somewhere? Oh, yeah, it is. Perfect. I guess I was low on health. Maxed out now. The orb. Pondering my orb. Son of a bitch. Will you fuck off? Will is so rude.
Threat level red in storage sector.
He's such a
Rebooting
rude
AI
guy.
Control center. Noah.
Oh no.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Good duck, Grace. Jesus. Good job.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Well, easy peasy. These guys are fucking yelling, dude. A couple of yappers behind me, honestly. Got a degree in yapology. That's what I thought. You can come in here. Alright, so yeah, Leon's got one more kill box room and then basically done.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
More Requiem ammo. Be nice for the final boss soon. You guys here. Look past you. Okay, just I thought I was going to do that, but no, we are not. Probably gonna take a bite from this guy up here as well, just because Leon's gonna start coughing. Nope. Okay, that guy's actually just dog water.
Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Fucking stumbling around, can't even do anything, can't hit any moves, and you actually fucked that up. God damn it, why are you following me here? This is a save room, why are you following me? This room will be a bit awkward. It'll work though. I love having so much shit that I'm just not, like, majority of what I have I'm not using for Gideon. I definitely just could have done New Game Plus, like, with everything, because it really did not matter.
I'll take out as many
Realistically, it did not fucking matter. Wait your turn, guys. Wait your turn. Ow! Fucking Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yeah? Thankfully, I know that's just gonna stun him. Motherfuckers are resilient, dude. And it's not gonna kill Liquor. There's so fucking many of them, though. Oh my god. Leon, this is not the fucking time, my brother. Through, please. My god. They're gonna follow me to that room. Okay. So we have to kill all these ones. Unfortunate. Those are all the ones you have to kill. I should just probably tally the numbers up after this room. Oh, this area is cleared. You didn't want to leave me alone. It was 7. Okay, I gotta add 7 then. I accidentally forgot that was gonna happen. 86. We actually are probably going to be able to be under 100. We have just Gideon, and then there's like 6 guys in here we have to kill.
Security threat detected.
You have to kill those Lickers, because these guys won't fall out unless these guys are dead.
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Boom.
Let's get this over with.
Are.
The elevator.
It was 7. It was not 6, it was 7. Of course it was. 93. 94 will be our final total. You know what? You know what? Just because then I'll throw Hunk in there so it's a 94. I'll throw Hunk on the list then.
The elevator has arrived.
I never did anything for you. The fact that this actually will end up being under triple digits is kind of impressive. Kind of surprised.
any more time here. I need to go.
So we're gonna end off with 95 kills. Because I will be doing the full ending. Of course, I can't just not do it. You know, as much as I would love to say all the Ghost Grudge ammo, I think we'll be fine with the other, the Redemption. I'm gonna, if I can, I don't know if I can actually pull my gun out here. I think you can't, like, switch to your guns here. I was gonna load the other 2 Requiem bullets, so we had exactly 3 in Requiem, which is how many Leon shoots at the end. 2 for the 2 attacks that come at him, and then once more at his face. I ended up on 95 direct kills. Or kills, like, directly caused by me. I'll take it. I have to make a distinction. 95 kills directly, like, where I got the final hit. It was all, like, intentional and everything. So the processing kills don't count. The girl does not count.
This is finally my chance.
The enemies that got blown up from mortars or gas tanks being thrown at them by another zombie do not count. Technically, I didn't have to save the guy from the car at the beginning, but I did, but it still wouldn't have counted either way. These are just kills that we had to get to progress the game.
Leon!
That our characters themselves did.
Please know that you are my hope.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever press the left trigger at this decision. I can never do it.
A blind.
I could never do it.
Okay,
I don't need to see Leon get his shit blown off
this is
smooth.
it.
I don't need to see that. I saw it myself on, like, Instagram or something. I don't need to see it now.
And how many more will have to die for that mission?
Spider-Man.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Oh, into the cutscene. With that weird flash.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
If you were wondering, I was saving the rocket launcher for this, because this, I think, just instantly ends this. Yeah. Oh, does it count as first phase of the kill? That's funny. count this. This is just Gideon. I'm not counting this first phase, second phase. It's just Gideon. It's funny that it does do that, though. Man. $95 is our final total. So in order to beat this game, mainly through mandatory kill sections as Leon, you need to kill 95 enemies. I believe it's 3 shots. One here, and then the final. Exactly 3.
This time, Requiem back up.
His interest. I actually thought that number would be higher. $317. That might be the fastest I've done this. Not sure. That's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. But yeah, there's 95 enemies is the most it takes to actually complete Requiem. And yeah, obviously most of those are Leon. Grace would have the 4 isolation room kills, the bulldozer kill. And I think that's it. I think those are the only kills she has. So 5. And then yeah, so Leon has 90 kills. Grace has Grace has 5 kills, Leon has 90. That's really funny. But yeah, like, there's just so many sections where you have to get kills with Leon. The sniper section, the chapel, you have to clear it out. There's like certain sections that I call them kill rooms. You're locked in a room, you have to kill every enemy before you can leave. We saw that in Ark multiple times. Like the 2 rooms with the umbrella soldiers, the room at the at Leon's final room, you have to kill everybody. Like, there's many of those, like just so many of those strewn about. Yeah, I did not count anyone killed by mortars or explosives. Although I think if I did, correct me if I'm wrong, if I did, we would only count, I think, 3 or 4. Because I think the mortars only got 2 kills, and I think both the guys with the bombs only killed 1 person each. So if you want to count those, that's an extra 4. I think processing and the girl do not count. We don't land the final blows on them, we just stun them, and then they either get eaten by the processor, or with the girl, she just dies in the sunlight. I think they're right to not count those. Again, if you want, that would be 6 for the processing room, I believe, and like counting the ones we have to physically stun, because the first 3 will usually just get eaten up by the processor anyway. And so it'd be 6 for that, and then 7 if you count the girl. So if you want to count all of that, so 4 from the explosives that we couldn't control, and then another 7 from the processing and the girl, that puts us up to 106 would be the number with those. But even then, like, that number is variant, because again, it's the only ones that would be like hard proof, like, or like hard solid, are the Grace ones. Leon's would vary depending on how lucky you get. Like, I got, like, technically I would have gotten lucky that the mortars only killed 2 people, or that the explosive tanks only got 2 people each, like, or like 1 person each, sorry. Like that, I think because of the variance there, and like how those kills, I'm not getting those kills. They're just throwing, like, either they're sending mortars into the arena, or they're just throwing fucking bombs at me. Like, I can't control that. Like, things I can control: killing the spiders on the way to Titan Spinner, making sure he doesn't do that attack so I don't get any extra kills from them, because when he shoots out and you parry, Or if you get grabbed and escape the grab, it will kill them and it will count for points. Like you are physically getting that kill. I did try to avoid just like the game killing an enemy and then rewarding me points for it, because that feels very like they're just trying to make sure you don't miss any money, which is fine. I think that's gameplay wise, that's good. It was really annoying for this challenge though, because again, there's not much I can do about that. Even if I'm not getting the kill, the game is still rewarding me for it. There's not much I can really do about that kind of thing. But as for kills that we specifically earned and did, 95 is the final number that I think that is the real final number. Because processing, you can kill those zombies directly. Like you can shoot those zombies and kill them before they even hit the grinder, but you don't have to. Even the final puzzle, you don't have to do. As for the girl as well, like, we're not landing a final blow on that. We're just opening the hatch and running away. It's kind of on her for sitting in the sunlight that long. Skill issue, I guess. I was going back and forth about if I should count the girl, if I should count the processing kills. Like, that was the thing I was going back and forth on so much. I think not counting them is the right move. I think this is the real number here. 95, I think, is the final number. I'm gonna... I think that is a good final number as well. Keeping it under 3 digits, like, again, I wasn't purposefully doing it to keep it under 3 digits. Even though I did say I would do it if we hit 99 and Hunk would be the 100th. But it didn't end up happening, so we didn't have to. Yeah, that was silly, but hey, now we know. How many enemies do you have to kill to beat Requiem? 95. The minimum 95 that you have to kill. Oh, what a silly game. I think this is going to be the last, like, weird challenge I do for Requiem. I think I'm going to take a small break from this game for a little bit. Maybe we'll play some other Resident Evil games. Maybe we'll just go back to DBD for a little bit just to kind of get reacquainted with that. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to pause with Requiem for just a little bit. You know, I don't want to burn myself out in this game. I still fucking love this game, and I really want to keep... Like, I want to keep enjoying it. I don't want to burn myself out like I feel like I do with every new Resident Evil that comes out. I burn myself out on it so badly. And I'm starting to feel it a little bit with this one. But these were some fun challenge things that I wanted to try. I'm still... Plant 43 is still was still, like... Learning the strat to actually beat him with the combat axe and then doing it and proving it was doable was really cool. I think for now, I mean, I'll probably still play this game in my off time, but not as dedicated as this. Like, in between, like, the next time we stream it, but for right now, until I come up with something else that we can do for funsies, this will be it. Let's see if there's anybody I can read out to. Oh, sophisticated, of course. Of course. They're playing some DBD as usual. Check them out. They're playing some Twins. Rare Twins moment. Probably never see it ever again in a history of Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit.